Hello, folks. It is I, Baldnate, back for the third day of Turbofest, and I'm so happy to be able to show you some games in the shmup block. So, continuing on the heels of Aquas's excellent propeller-based plane shmup, I'm going to give you another one, 1943 Kai. So this is an arcade. This is a port of an arcade game, which itself was like a rearrangement of the original 1943, and you know, it's got hot jams, and it's gonna be sort of chill. Like the music may be hot, but the gameplay is a little bit more relaxed. At the end, it does peak. But anyhow, we're gonna confirm. We're gonna play on easy because we're gonna relax some. So, without further ado, let's get started. Oddly enough, for this one and this one alone, they chose not to have the Mustang with the dual fuselage design. They give us a biplane. But don't worry, most of the 1943 action you've come to expect is here. Except we're gonna use the laser, and if we have anything to say about it, we're only going to use the laser, because the laser is so much better than any other weapon you have available. It has incredible rate of fire, especially with turbo. It does a lot of damage, and it pierces. So I have to do a little bit of dodging and chewing my way through things, because when you shoot the power-ups, it changes what they are. Here, let's get our side fighters. There we go. And of course what? Oh, and a non-laser weapon snuck in there. That's okay. We got it sorted out. And the special weapons in this are a little bit different. I don't think I've ever seen another shmup that does it like this. You collect a special weapon, but you get a timer for that weapon. So that's why I keep on collecting laser. Like, I'm not powering up the laser, I'm upping the timer that I've got on the laser. There we go. Oh! I descended to the surface before I could pick up that last laser. That's okay. So I'm going to be going for 1 CC if I can, but it's okay. I do have credits. And the game is very forgiving in terms of continuing. You literally pick up right from where you left off. Or perhaps even further. If you're in an auto-scroller section, the game will continue to scroll forward while the continue timer counts down. But let's hope we don't see that. Okay. Get more laser. And I will apologize in advance. It'll be pretty difficult for me to look at chat at all in this game. There's always something happening. So here's an aircraft carrier. Oh look! Shoutouts to Aquas. There's the cow. For some reason, hanging out in the elevator of the carrier. We're just going to destroy all of the armaments of the carrier. Another cow, and then destroy the control tower. And little speed tech. If you go all the way to the top, it accelerates the ending of the level. And there we are, in flames 100%, and that's important. That's the destruction rate. Getting 100% means you get a full energy refill, and that's what you want. Because I prefer not to have for every power-up that comes through, I want to use it to up my special weapon timer. There we go. And it maxes out at 80. But it counts down. It counts down pretty fast. I mean, I guess it counts down pretty close to real time, but still. There are sections of the game to where the power-up planes stop coming in. And that's where you want to be prepared with a whole bunch of special weapons timer. go. Just little button taps. Cycle those POWs over to what I want to collect. And you know, we're just gonna fly over the ocean, fly through these clouds, just vaporize wave after wave of planes. Keep our laser powered up. There. At times we will lose our side fighters, so every so often I will replenish those. Almost on on cue, I lose them. They can only take 2 hits, so they're pretty. The 2 hits you have on them combined with the fact that they're sort of bolted to the side of your plane, pretty easy to lose. Hey, another 100% destruct. The Bald Baron. It's nice sunset tones. We got a new kind of plane, new kind of enemy plane. Sort of dies momentarily, you can't shoot it. Here. There we go. That's the other benefit of the laser over some of the other weapons. With the side fighters, the laser basically doubles in width, which in the main part of the level is, you know, is convenient. But for the bosses, it's even wilder. Okay, managed to sneak in a laser pickup there. I honestly should have let it go, but I couldn't. The greed had to get more laser. And I want to make it clear, when I say the laser is the best weapon, it's not just saying that, it's that every other weapon is so much worse. And later in the game, that can be a bit of a pain if you accidentally pick up a non-laser and then are suddenly faced with the prospect of trying to stay alive with core armaments. Okay, so this boss is a parade of different large planes. Some from the top, some from the bottom. They do have slightly different attacks, but we're just gonna vaporize them all, really. Oh. Oh. Snuck in there. And the little side fighters have like a psychic link with each other. If one of them blows up, the other one blows up in sympathy. Is that it? I always get surprised by like the one more plane. There we go. Did we get 100? Oh, 96. Oh. Still a solid A, but not the 100%. I see a poll going. I have no idea. Oh, are we voting for our favorite Baldnate? Oh, the memes. Well, for those of you that weren't here for us on Friday, there was a layout mishap on the Legend of Hero Tonma race, and I was listed as a racer so many times. Come on. There we go. Try not to immediately lose the side fighters. Oh, we're down to 35 seconds of lasers. We'll try to fix that. Okay. It is an interesting trick. Sometimes you'll see I will pick up a non-laser, but isn't all of the special weapons share the same timer? So if you have like a non-laser weapon and a laser pickup, both on the screen. Just make sure to pick up the laser last, and you'll be golden. POW is health, or fuel. So your fuel bar is a combination, like sort of countdown timer and health. But I think on easy, in this home port, in easy it doesn't drain at all. But in normal and hard, it sure does, and that's a... So I shot those POWs so many times, they turned into a little fuel tank. Okay, we'll top off the laser. See if we can eke out some side fighters real quick. Yeah, just in time. Just in time. Oh, no Baldnate. I mean, the gameplay might be occasionally bold, but the Baldnate is not bold, it's smooth. See, this is the somewhat relaxing beginning of the Baldnate shmup sub-block of the shmup block of Turbofest. Because in the middle, out of the 4 games, like this and the 4th game, pretty relaxed. Not too worried about them. But the 2 in the middle, the next one and the one after that, those can get very tense. Okay, we can cycle this over to laser. Hopefully, there we go. No, already lost the side fighters. It's the continuous battle. You get the side fighters. You hope you can keep them alive to do some really big damage on a boss, but there we go. Oh, 100%. So this is definitely a shmup that liked to pile on the levels. You get to see variations on a theme for the bosses. But it does give us plenty of times to appreciate all sorts of hot jams. The jams in general are not repeated too many times. Yeah, you don't have to stop shooting. But at times, like, yeah, there's a strategy for getting the power-ups where you want them and at the right phase and the weapon cycles. But also still shooting, the enemies so they don't ram into you or shoot you. Just like that. All these slow enemies. Slowly lumbering in circles around me. There we go. That's how you want to do it. Let's get them all the rope-a-dope. Pull them around and vaporize them, and maybe try to avoid running into them. Let's get that. There we go. That will be laser. Yep, there we go. Keep that on screen for just a little bit. Okay. Oh, just at the very end. Just at the very end. Side fighters just don't. They don't make them like they used to. The carrier got hit with a whole bunch of bombs at the very beginning of the game in the opening cutscene, and I use that term loosely. But it's doing a good job of staying afloat, Gotta give it to him while I'm up here, just wreaking havoc on the aerial and surface forces of the Japanese fleet. They're trying to hold it down. Oh, perfect. Can I squeeze out of this? Okay. So you may be wondering why there's like pirate talk up at the top of the screen. It says R. That's R stands for loop the loop, as any pilot would know. We are only going to loop the loop if I do it on accident. It's an evasive maneuver, but generally speaking, we don't need that kind of evasive maneuver. Oh, the Yashishi. Oh, just beautiful. Can I get a strawberry or something? Oh, yeah. Strawberries, fresh fruit. It's very good for the plane. We get a new surface warfare song. The music in this is just, I don't know. I just love the music in this. Doing a pretty good job so far, keeping down all the waves of planes that are going through, but also wiping out all the AA guns on the ships. Oh, one too many. Can I? Oh no, it had already cycled once. Yeah, I think you can only cycle twice through the weapon list on each POW before it turns into a little energy tank. So slightly different ship. It is bristling with guns. Now we get big guns. But again, the laser doing good work. Especially with the side fighters there. The side fighters, it just gives you like the perfect wall of high energy death. Sweeps over the whole ship. Yeah, I mean, if you think about it, this game should have been called Blazing Lasers, and Blazing Lasers should have been called 1943 Kai. Don't think about the second part too hard. The first part holds up real well. Okay, come on. Okay. No. Oh, okay. We're just gonna leave that behind. That's fine. They to be honest, they give you more POWs than you really need. So. Don't let the dollar signs get in your eyes too much. Okay, there we go. Also interesting, when you die and continue, it refills your fuel bar, but it doesn't do anything to your special weapons bar. So if you have to continue while you just have a full tank of laser, you're gonna continue and you're gonna have all that laser. Which, thank goodness, because if you didn't, that would be mighty rough. Okay, okay, I did not like how sometimes you just gotta fly into all of the enemy planes. But we had the Yashishi there in the middle. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but y'all know what I'm talking about, the little pinwheel. Stalwart power-up icon for Capcom games of this era. There it is, another one. Where was I? Anyhow. It fills up your energy completely to the top. Very handy. You can plan around it. Take a little extra damage with the knowledge that you'll get completely topped up. Okay, trying to come over here. Would be great to have a side fighter. Of course, I screwed it. Went too far on the cycle. Okay, we're just gonna get laser. No, we aren't. Oh no! I've made a horrible mistake. I've gotten the shotgun. Quite possibly the worst weapon. Angle is wide, but range is shoot. Okay, here. There we go, okay. Well, our destruct percentage isn't going to be great, but... oh boy, there's... you know what? We're going to use our superpower. Yes, the plane is also outfitted with supernatural defenses. Okay. Just summon a tsunami. So if you can't tell, this is a big important battleship. The extra large deck gun, and also it backs up and moves forward. So actually here, and this is one place. Okay, I'll on purpose use the special thing to pause the screen to give me a little extra time to not have to go wait another cycle. Like the damage the special attack does to the boss, not necessarily that impressive, but slow it, like holding it in position so you can shoot it some more, useful. Okay, and here it is. Oh boy. So by the way, this totally works. Just strap two jet engines onto the wings of your biplane, and it goes faster and it gets more powerful. So this is what I call the Kai portion. So the music style changes a little bit. The enemies change a lot. So now you've got missile, rocket firing enemies. There's going to be enemies with lasers. Our lasers changed. Our sprite changed. We're higher up. Sure looks like we're higher up in the sky, corresponding perhaps to jet propulsion instead of carbureted engines. Oh, look at that! Look, the jukes. And also, we're gonna. I think the side fighters are just a little. I think they can take like 3 or 4 hits now. But you'll notice, like, there's some ambushes there. Those, all those planes come up from the whole wave of planes comes from the bottom. But at first, they haven't ascended, so you do have time to back over them before they ascend to your altitude. But, sometimes the game doesn't put you in a good position for that. Well, I wanted to refresh the side fighter. Oh, okay, there we go. And also, yeah, the bullets change. Like, it's not just your same old linear bullets. Some of the bullets start to curve. Oh boy, a whole bunch of them. Just erase all of them. You notice some of the enemies they take a lot more hits now. More robust enemies in the Kai section in general. So as we're getting into it, I have to mention, there is a possibility of a soft lock in this game. Very, very exciting. In a negative sense, especially for a marathon. So we're very close to this this very interesting looking water. And there's a boss at the end. And it's a sort of boss we haven't seen yet in the game. But sometimes it decides to not blow up. Or really, it decides not to trigger the end of the level. So I have prepared a contingency, but let's keep our fingers crossed that we don't get the soft lock. Grab that. Okay. Also, like these hovercrafts, or maybe they're like inflatable, highly armed inflatable dinghies. This would be good for... There we go. So here's the boss. It's like just a whole bunch of gun emplacements. Maybe they're guarding a dam? Are we reenacting the fateful scene from the Dam Busters? The movie that Star Wars A New Hope was largely based on, except it wasn't in space? Oh, thank goodness it blew up. We avoided that. We beat the soft lock. No matter what happens from here out, we've won the moral victory. Also, in searching around, I've found nobody else mentioning a soft lock in this game. And I am playing on the original hardware. I have a trusty TurboGrafx 16. We've seen a lot together. Oh, that plane just came out and nuked my side fighters. Oh no, and now I've picked up a horrible weapon, aka any other weapon. Okay, let's... There we go. So now, remember at the beginning of the game when it seemed relaxed and Like the waves filed out neatly to be destroyed. And now they'll mob you the whole time. And leaving the larger planes on screen for longer, any longer than it takes to blow them up. Oh, that can be hazardous to your health. We're gonna squeeze in here. Oh, Yashishi. If I'm mispronouncing Yashishi and someone knows how it is, well, I can't read chat, but you just send me a DM. You tell me how to pronounce it, or Okay, it's an even more highly armed, very, very large bomber. And it has croissant shots. But, there we go. Wait, what happened? What happened to the plane? Oh, the destruct image was messed up. Okay, so here's like the weirdest stage of all. We're gonna fight trains. So we're flying in a tunnel with 3 railroad tracks, and we're gonna fight planes. Also, this is the one time to where I'm going to pick up different weapons, but not really on purpose. It's because this stage scrolls so quickly that you don't really get a choice at what you get. Like, you can try to position yourself at just the right vertical position, that if you're chewing through the power-up as it's coming at you, you get the laser. But the good news... okay. The good news is for this one, like, all of them except for the shotgun are okay. Like, the laser is still so much better, but we can make do with anything else. Oh, okay, we got... Oh, wow, we somehow tanked up on laser and kept it. Oh, no! Everything was looking good until we picked up a shotgun. That's okay. It's the Kai shotgun with the side fighters is bad, but it's... Oh, okay, the shotgun has one redeeming quality that does not actually redeem it, but its shots absorb enemy shots, and you maybe noticed that? But it's just so slow. Okay, I think we're going into the final red train fight with shotgun. And this is already, this boss is already hard to do enough damage to blow up all the pieces. So I've never fought it with a shotgun before, so I guess we're gonna see what happens. Oh, it's just nothing's blowing up. Yeah, we're taking a big old mulligan, and we're not. Oh no, I'm okay. I just need to focus on not taking too much damage, because we're not gonna get a full energy refill. Because we can't destroy anything. Of course, like a continuous barrage of... Oh, okay, we're up the top. Saved a little time, at least. Oh, that was unfortunate. Oh, wait, what, 100%? Okay. Well, if the game says I blew up 100%, I blew up 100%. You also notice after all of that, my special weapons timer is about to expire. So we have to tank all the way back up on lasers. But thankfully, you know, I'm already back up to like a minute of lasers, so we'll get it under control. Please stop shooting Please stop shooting rockets at me. Oh my. That was not the right place to be, but... Oh, look at all these lasers. It's the revenge. I've been shooting lasers at them all this time, and now they're gonna unload on me. So I think... I like the mix of like the slow, clumsy planes mixed in with like the super fast planes. Oh, that was a bad move. Trying to get more laser when I collided with a big old plane. Okay. We're gonna do that. We got a little bit of health. We're gonna descend. We're gonna carry the fight with that trio of planes to the surface. Try not to. I'm gonna try to keep my side fighters through this, just because these guys still could. These guys take about as many hits as the final boss does. I don't know why. It's sort of ridiculous. Please die. Thank you. Oh, jeez. Okay, we need to... Go. Oh, okay. It's a laser up there. We're not looking too good on health. I think a Yashishi is coming up soon. So many lasers. So many lasers. Well, okay, we're just gonna do this. Oh, please don't shoot off. Please don't shoot off my side fighters. Hope you like this sound. Hope you like the sound of low health. Oh. I'd like to get one of those as a laser, thank you. Oh, well, that turned into an energy pickup. Okay. Okay, now we're don't look now, but we're flying in a volcano. And we don't have any health. Okay, we have some health. Oh, thank you. Okay. Important to stock up on laser. Oh, yeah, oh, we got it. We got it. This is a good sign because we're barreling in on the end of the game, and maybe we'll have ourselves a 1cc. Wouldn't that just be delightful? At a marathon 1cc. And that's the only time you get to see those tanks. Somebody wrote the code and made the sprites for those tanks, and it was only in one part of the game. Okay, there we go. And I'm waggling to make sure I paint the whole deck, and look at how big this thing is. Okay, and see, it scrolls back. I'm just gonna let it because you can't get to all the targets, but I am. Gonna pause right here. Can I get it? There we go. Hear those hand claps in there? Those are good hand claps. That's it. 3311. I don't know if that's a PB. It might be a PB. And oh, there it is. Raise the flag. We did it. One plane destroyed the entirety of the Japanese naval forces. This is where I mentioned it always struck me just a little bit weird that a Japanese video game company made a dramatization of one of the turning points of World War II. But thanks for all the GGs. I'll watch a little bit of this while I take a short break with the credits on, because the next game coming up is also me. We're going to be playing Fantasy Zone, which is not a relaxing game to play. I just love it. I just love this hot jam coming by, and it's sort of like, remember when you blew up all these ships? Also, the pixel art on all of these destruction photos is just gorgeous. They really went the extra mile. Oh. Now here's something I'm not sure on, but like, I clearly 1943 and 1943 Kai were Capcom shooters, but this is one of those, reprogrammed for the TurboGrafx. Curious how much of Naxat's fingerprints are on this. But anyhow, with that, we have seen all of the credits. It will loop here forever. So I'm going to hit the intermission screen, and I'll be right back with Fantasy Zone.